What's up, guys? It's BlackBus91 coming to you with another Bleach chapter commentary, chapter 625, and the title of this chapter is called Living Jaguar. Now, if you guys saw my updated video, I mentioned about doing the Bleach chapters, where it was more so I'm gonna pick and choose certain chapters that I feel like doing. So, if I really like the chapter, I'll do I'll give my thoughts on it, my commentary. If I'm not really feeling it, then I'll probably just maybe not do it. My thoughts on it, it's more so. Okay, it's quick. Like the chapters kind of go quick. Stuff happens, stuff don't. I mean, it is what it is. Like if I feel like it, okay, I'll do it. But with that being said, my thoughts on this chapter. Finally, GRIMMJOW's back. It's been years. Possibly maybe 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 4 years, I'm guessing, when they had encountered each other, because last time they had fought, he badly Ichigo badly wounded GRIMMJOW, and his wounds are now healed. And Nail's back, the girl. They can go from little girl to big girl. Now she has a bracelet that can allow her to change back and forth from a girl to a woman. So she's more so in her woman form, which very nice. Yes, like them titties. Like, oh yes, okay. Side note, I'm still waiting for Hannibal. I hope Hannibal shows up in this this last arc. But I'm highly anticipating her. We also got the 2 Fullbringer characters, YUKIO and RIRUKA. They're both in there, and they're assisting Ichigo in them. And Ichigo's kind of just out of the loop. Like I can understand how he feels. He's just thinking like, oh man, why are these guys' names escaping me? Sorry if the camera's moving a little bit, just on my knees and just No, not that doesn't sound right. It's on my laptop's on my lap, so the camera will be moving from time to time. And I'm near like I'm in my dining room near the window, so you guys are probably gonna hear a lot of sounds. If you do, don't mind it. If you don't hear it, that's better too. Whatchamacallit? Yoruichi. Wow, he's just kind of complaining to her. And to me, like the dynamics between them two, it's kind of like, oh my god, that bug is just a bee near the window. Just whenever you hear a bee or a fly flying near you, it's the wings, the sound of the wings propelling back and forth is annoying. But aside from that, Yoruichi and Ichigo has like a brother and sister kind of dynamic. Like they go back and forth like siblings. He doesn't like the stuff that she does. She doesn't like the stuff that he does. He like, to her, he probably kind of annoys her with like his ranting and stuff like that. And Ichigo just kind of get put off by like how she's just kind of like, oh well, okay, I'll just leave you out the loop. But her reasoning for it, she was just trying to say like, when was the best time to explain all this kind of stuff. Should I even explain all this stuff? Just stuff like that. They was mentioning something about this. She was talking about there's this pocket space that they're gonna be in. Like pretty much, they mentioned something called a Garganta, and it's like a giant universe that has I believe 4 things that's in there. You have the Soul Society world, and then you have, what else? You have the Soul Society world, and you have the living world. And those 2 worlds are connected by the plane world called the Dangai area. That's where Ichigo and I believe Ichigo was traveling back and forth into that world at one point. He was training there. And also outside of the Dangai realm, in the Soul Society realm and the Soul world, the real world, is these things called the Valley of Screams. So I had to read it twice, like always. I had to get a better understanding of what it was because I was just reading it. Like, huh? But it's these ejected spirits. They're kind of like, they look like orbs as far as how it was depicted in the chapter, but those orbs, usually things out in the Gargantua area, Reishi is unstable. It can't like function itself, but these pockets of souls kind of like they exist in their own dimensions, and the makeup of those souls or the ratio of it, it was mentioned that they're different, so they can like kind of reside in there, and that energy can be like transformed and used for other things, to create things and to travel through other places. Because one of the characters, Yukio, I don't know if he created that box, but there's a black box that they're able to function or to be in, and it was created by using the Valley of Screams. So I would just say the Orbs of Screams, but I thought that's kind of interesting. Just like Kisuke, he's always finding, Kisuke was mentioned, he's always finding new ways of being innovative, and he's the scientist of that story. I like characters like that where it sounds like he kind of like pulls stuff out of his ass. So sometimes I don't like how it comes off, but like his character, he's that go-to character when you need something. Like anything you need, like he can make it for you, which comes in handy. But yeah, so he plays a part in that with the box and them traveling and all that kind of stuff, and also GRIMMJOW having the power to go forth from different dimensions, and them being from Waco Mundo, and them having that power being like high tier hollows. But we do get to see the king, the Soul King Palace. We see Valkyrie, Bardo, Naklivar, Hashwall, and Uryu, and we only get to see the back of Yuha Bak. But like Bardo notices something. I think he notices Hashwall, and I don't know, Hashwall, we still don't know too much about him. He might end up turning on Yuha Bak. But at this point in the story, Yuha Bak is assimilating the Soul King within him, absorbing all of his powers to become the Soul King. So Yuha Bak is already hacks enough. He can see the freaking future. Now you want to give him the powers of the Soul King? Which, who was powerful enough to kill the Soul King anyway? Who was strong enough? Who sealed the Soul King? We don't know. Uryu, he seems like he's, playing double agent, or maybe not so double agent, but like we still don't know 100% where Uryu lies. So I'm looking forward to see how his character in this arc pans out, where it goes from here, because we've seen this with characters, they go to the dark side, but they're there for a temporary time. They're not really bad, they're just playing bad, so they, because they're really the good guys, they're trying to help out the heroes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see how that turns out. So that's my thoughts on the chapter. I'm looking forward to the upcoming weeks of Bleach, as long as they don't have to be extremely good every single week, but like leading up to something even better. That's what I'm looking forward to in the chapter. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this, thought about my thoughts on this chapter. Like this video if you did. Let me know what you thought about the chapter itself. You can leave some comments in the comment section below. If you want to do a video, you can go to my Facebook fan page. That will be in the description box below. And also, I have a new website out. I'm a freelance graphic designer. I went to school for it, but I have my own business doing it. So I make websites, business cards, logos, flyers. I plan on adding more stuff to that category, but my website, DReeves, will be in the description box below. That's DEREEVES.com, and it has my last name. So, well, now you guys know my last name, but it's my own business. So, let me know what you guys thought about this chapter, and if you guys check out my website. So, this is BlackBoss91, and you guys have a good day, and I'm signing out.